Okay, my peeps and followers, this is Reverend Joey Manuel, and I'm giving you the forecast of the energy update that could be affecting you in the month of 1040 of October. No matter who you are, no matter where you're going, no matter where you are in the world, we are ascending and we're going to higher levels. So whatever's going on in your life that you feel that it may be an interference, we're going to have to come across healing or facing and walking through instead of avoiding what we need to face in order to get to the next level. This month is about it's Libra month. It ends with November energy, which is Scorpio energy, and Scorpios it's a beautiful sign, contrary to whatever. It's a beautiful energy that holds a lot of deep love and likes to take things to the core. And that's where we need to get you. We need you to get the core. And when I read you, to get to the core of your soul. And so basically that's where you want to reach during this month. And this coming up of October and every month of your life. But October is going to be about self-love, being selfish with yourself. In other words, doing for yourself first, and then being able to give the extra for others. As we ascend into greater heights, everything that is you call negative energy is going to step out of the way. It was a month, last month, during the retrogrades of energy being pulled out of you. And a lot of you were having arguments and you're still feeling remnants of that. But we're going to step out of that into a more positive state. And claiming and shifting that there is no negative energy unless you give it power and you let your ego call it negative. Negative is a thing that the ego created or was created on earth in order to create a certain amount of fear and dysfunction. And I tell you that I've been doing this for 35, 45 years. I don't know from what age I need to count, but and I also have a psychological background here to serve you as well and give you the highest perspective. I got things like Manifest a Miracle Oil or so forth. But anyhow, getting into the energy report, it's time to pick out your favorite candle. Do a lot of cleansing with your sea salt. I see that if you need to get rid of some energy that you think is negative, put rosemary. I happen to keep a tub in my shower because we don't always have time to do a bath. But if you do, it's great. And put Epsom salt, sea salt, and throw in some rosemary or rue. Rue is also a very good clearing energy. Visualize all the negative and rub it off of you, and just visualize when your eyes close, like everything that is dark and gray and murky go down the drain and leave you pure as a grain of salt. If you think of a grain of salt, it's clear and transparent, and that's what you're becoming. But it doesn't go without giving us challenges to meet things face to face. And when we get to the full moon that occurs in October, well, let's start with the new moon. Let's start creating what you want to manifest for the rest of your year. Because this ending of the year is about visualizing what you want, keeping the faith, planting seeds towards where you want to move, what you want to create. And the good thing about this month is if you created something that you don't like, you can always go back and recreate something new. And you can end your suffering by choosing to say and affirm for yourself that you don't want to learn from hurt or pain anymore. Libra is all about love and Venus, so you want to learn from love. And that way the energy that comes back towards you as you follow the universe and its instructions, because this month is also about opening up and waking up your third eye, your inner vision, your intuition. People are going to be more sensitive. So make sure that you're protected from the energy of other people that doesn't need to be in your life, but they don't know how to reach their own enlightenment. But if you're willing to help people who want to really help themselves, then at a distance you can always just send in love and light to another person. Don't send out any hate, because you're going to get hate in return. My point of view is that even if you don't like the person, you can send them love and light. And that's what the Libra month, I actually see many of you reaching successful healing or successful businesses, and it's going to be an epiphany. You're going to get a moment of getting epiphany as to what you're supposed to be doing in your life and what your life purpose is. And actually today I was reading a little bit about Moldavite, which I'm wearing here, and I've learned for the first time that it takes you throughout your fears, but it takes you to your life's purpose. That's also an energy that is coming to me that is to be used in the month of October. Also, opal is the stone for October or Libra, and just think about that. You don't have to own one. Just use the rainbow ray, the opalescent ray, to cleanse yourself and take things up there and to visualize this rainbows around you and leave things that you don't want behind, such as weight or anything that you don't want. You can leave it, give it to the great divine director, who is the one that showed me the exercise to begin with, and leave it in the rainbow ray. It's time to work heaven and earth together. The same, in other words, your physical world is going to follow what you do in the metaphysical. So it's good to be informed about what happens in the physical, but don't get lost there in the ego world and the physical world. Come back into yourself, and you're going to be a lot greater for you. And then know that if you're searching a relationship or somebody that matches you, this is a great opportunity to do so, but allow the universe to bring forth what you want. Because what the universe wants for you is even better than what sometimes we think we want, because we change all the time. All right? But the Libra month, again, is about romance, and some people and check out where your Venus is in your chart. That's going to go also attract more love into your life and more romance, if that's what you're seeking. You're seeking your Jupiter is your work, it's your money. The archangel for Jupiter is Zadkiel, I spell it with a Z, Zadkiel. And the greatest person to speak to guide is always turn to God, because I see God in everything. But a good archangel to work on, I'm also working a lot with Metatron's cube. Here's what it looks like in the middle. And get yourself some orgonite to get rid of the 5Gs. Protect yourself from that. I have some, as a matter of fact, but KMF. I saw that in an Uber one time, and I never forgot it. Keep moving forward. Write it in front of you in big red letters on yellow paper, because you remember it more. Keep moving forward. KMF. All right? All right, my friends and my peeps, everyone listening, I hope that you like, comment, or share. And if you have any questions as how it's going to affect you, don't hesitate to hit the Q&A button and ask, or make a comment, and I shall try and answer your question that you might have. But don't give up. Don't give up. Keep being persistent. Some of you are going to be out of a job because you stayed too long at a place that you didn't like. And you have the opportunity to go into something that you love to do. You need to focus your attention and really do not give up. Persistence and perseverance is key, unlocking your receiving and your blessings. And on that note, I say to all you, have a great and prosperous October of 2023. One love. God bless you, and namaste.